Welcome back to the Art of Crochet blog, and this time we are doing square number 40. Can you believe we're up to 40 already? Well, we are, and here we've got these 5 great colours. So we've got the 3 really zingy bright ones, and then these nice 2, the blue periwinkle and the mauve, which will tone down the whole thing and pull it together. So we start off with the yellow yarn, sunshine yellow, making us nice and bright, and we've got a chain of 5 drawn with a slip stitch, and we're going to be working in treble clusters. So we start off with our 2 chain standing chain and a treble into the center of our ring, and then so that's the first one there. And then we're going to do 2 chains and a 2 treble cluster. So 2 chains to go around the ring, and then 1 treble the first half and a second treble, just the first half, and then pull the chain through all 3, and then another 2 chain and another treble cluster. So we do through the first 2, and then through the first 2 again, and then through all 3. There's a really good tutorial on the website about doing clusters. So do that 7 times, and then I'll see you for the next round. The end of round 1, and we've got 8 sets. So we did that 7 times, the clusters, which means there are 8 little pairs all the way round, and then you join with a slip stitch to the top of that first 2 chain. I had to squeeze mine round the ring to fit them all in. So then we're going to cut off the yellow yarn and join in the orange. Now you can do that to any of these chain spaces. I'll do that one. It's a random choice. Usually when I join a new colour, I've been doing a slip stitch and pulling that through, but you don't have to. You can just pull, I'll do that here, you can just pull the yarn through and work with it like that. So you just have to keep the other end firm. In the orange, we're going to do 3 chains, so that's 1 more, and 2 trebles into this space. So basically every space has 3 trebles in, and then there are some extra chains for the corner. So I'm going to do 3 treble into this next space. 1, 2, 3. Get some more yarn, and then I'm going to do a 3 chain break for the corner, and then 3 treble into this next one as well. 1, 2, 3. So that's the pattern. You do 3 trebles in each space, and every other one has a corner 3 chain. So at the end of round 2, you do your 3 chain and then join to the top of that first thing with a slip stitch. So there we are, and you've got your corner spaces now. And the next colour we're going to do is the bright pink. So we'll fasten this off and join the bright pink in. I think I'm just going to stop and sew in some of these ends, because about sewing in ends, I was lucky enough to meet the lady that designed this throw, and she taught me this little trick. So instead of trying to thread your needle like that, which can be difficult, you fold the yarn around your needle and then hold it and then just push it through. It's that easy. Who knew? So there we are. So we can sew in and thread our needles with impunity. And there we are. Now I'm going to show you the next row, which is the bright pink, and that one's almost exactly the same as the row below. So I'll just cut this off and then I'll show you. Here's our bright pink yarn. So we join on to corner space here and do 3 chains and then 2 trebles. Okay, 1, 2, 3. You might need your sunglasses for this. These very zingy colours. It's great, isn't it? Like that. And then into the next space we're going to do 3 treble as well. So this is a classic granny square pattern, and then another 3 treble in here. And then 3 chain, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 more into that corner space. 1, 2, 3. So keep going round like that all the way, and that's the end of round 3. So here we are with the mauve round, and you'll find it's exactly the same as the previous 2 rounds. The only difference is that there are more spaces along each side for you to do your 3 trebles in. So you get to a corner like this, and we're going to do 3 trebles and 3 chains rather, and then 3 trebles. 1, 2, 3. Isn't it great? There's a limited number of colours in the throw, but I'm constantly surprised by the number of combinations we can have that I feel like I haven't seen before. So here we are at the end of the periwinkle round, which is the last one, and it was exactly the same as the ones before, except that there are more spaces along the side for you to work into. So let's see if we can work that bit out. Another end to sew in. So we had none on the orange round because they were all corner pieces, and then there's 1 on the pink round, 2 on the mauve, and then 3 gaps plus the corners on the periwinkle round, and that is a good old traditional granny square, but in great colours. Aren't they fabulous? Really love it. So here, don't forget, we've got to label the square, and then you're let off for good behaviour until this time next week. So have fun crocheting your squares and enjoy all the colours.